In this video, we are going to learn how you can add your own custom CSS code in your WordPress website. So let's get started. As you can see, we have a WordPress website over here and we're using the Blocksy theme. Now there are a few methods through which you can add your own CSS code. The first way is through the theme customization. The second way is through a plugin. And finally, the third way is through the theme file editor. Now, we're going to get started and see how we can do it using the theme customization. Most of the WordPress themes that you'll be using will give you the theme customization menu. To access it, hover your mouse over Appearance and click on Customize. Now, this is commonly available for most of the themes. So we are using the Blocksy theme, and Blocksy also allows you this additional CSS. This is where you can add in your own CSS code. So we're going to see how this works. Let's open up this post. And over here, you can see we have an image. We want to add a box shadow around this image. So we're going to use a code. All right, this is the code snippet. Now, if we increase its intensity, you can notice it a lot better. So you can see that this is working. In this way, you can add in your own CSS code and it will work over here. Now we're going to publish the changes. So that is how you can add your CSS code through the theme customization menu. Now we're going to go back to our dashboard. Now, in case your theme doesn't provide you with this option, what you can do is use a plugin for this. Let's switch over to the 2023 theme. So we're going to activate it. And now if we go to our website and if we select our post, you can see that our CSS code is gone. Now, in order to add our CSS code, we are going to use a plugin. For this, we're going to go back to our dashboard, hover our mouse over plugins and click on Add Plugin. And from here, we're going to search for a plugin called Simple Custom CSS and JS. And here's the plugin. You can see that it has over 600,000 active installations, and it's also compatible with our current version of WordPress. Now, we're going to click on the Install Now button and wait for the plugin to install, and once it's installed, we're going to click on the Activate button to activate it. Alright, the plugin has been activated and it brings us over here. Now you can see that you have the ability to add CSS, JS, and HTML code. But since we are only adding CSS code, we're going to click on this button and it's going to open up this editor. You can see that you have the ability to add a title to your CSS code. You can also choose the linking type. Either you can make it external or internal. You can also choose where on the page this file will be located at, and where in the site, in the front end, back end, or in admin, or in login page, where will this be applied on. And there are also advanced settings. For example, you can minify your code, you can set priority, you can have a preview, you can apply on these URLs, so you can mention the URLs over here, and again, you can also look at the code revisions. So these are only available in the pro version of this plugin, but fortunately, we don't need the pro version, we just want to add our code over here. So let's go ahead and add the same code, all right? Now, also, we should name our code, so let's give it a name. Okay, so this is the name of the CSS code. Now let's click on the Publish button. And it's been published. Now we can also deactivate it from here if we need to. If we click on all custom codes, we can see that our code is visible over here. Now let's visit our site. Let's click on the blog post. Now if we scroll down, here we can see that the image has the box shadow once again. So our code worked. Now this is normally the preferred way, because if you use the theme customization section and you switch to another theme, all your custom CSS code will be gone. And now there's another way to add your CSS code, and that is through the theme file editor. Now let me show you what I mean. If we go to themes and select Blocksy again, and now if we take a look at the appearance, here we can see there's the theme file editor. If we select it, now it's going to give you a warning the first time you come over here, but we actually tested this process out and we already saw the warning. So in case you don't know what you're doing, it's better to leave this alone, okay? So this is the style.css, and through this you can actually add in your own CSS code. Now, depending on what theme you're using, you will see different theme files over here. But generally, you would want to access this style.css file and add in your code. But this process isn't recommended. It's better to use the additional CSS option through the theme customization menu. So that brings our video to an end. We hope it was helpful for you guys. If you found this video helpful, give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more helpful videos on WordPress. So thank you for watching. See you next time.